Hey everybody, how's it going? So, long time no see. Been leveling these tunes a lot lately. We're at 46. Now, if you notice, I'm here, and this guy has resurrection sickness. It's because he tried to kill us. Now he's just following around and us around, and we're kind of trolling him. Just running around in circles here. It's really funny. He's wasting his CDs. He's like trying to kill us again. There's a lot of people. We get a lot of heat when we're in these areas. I mean, nobody likes to see this, I guess, and they all try to kill us, but oh well. Anyways, there you go. Here he comes. And yeah, so he's gonna try and kill us again. That being said, we can definitely kill him now, so I think we're just gonna head out now and go for it. I don't believe he can do anything about it, even if he tried right about now. The thing is, he's being very annoying, and yeah, it's been like this for a bit. People just going back and forth, so I'm just trolling him around for a bit now, running around. Now I should probably just head out and kill him when I get the chance, because he is going to jump, but right now he has res sickness, so it's going to be good. Okay, let's give it a whirl. Actually, you know what? I got an idea. Let's go pick up Grim Sheeper. Oh no, I logged in from this one. Wait, hang on. Sorry, I logged the wrong one. Now we just DC'd for no good reason. I clicked on the wrong one to log in. That's this one. Hey, hey, no, not dead, not dead. Just going insane, and it's been very busy recently. Vacation period. Kiddo is on vacation as well, so you know everybody's here at home. Very little time, busy with working and everything. But how's it going? Right now I got a friend following us. Now he still has res sickness for a bit. I'm gonna log in Grim Sheeper. See how he feels about that one. How have you been? There we go. Grim Sheeper is also there. Too many people. And they're all looking at us funny. Oh, let's see what he does. Do believe he still has that res sickness, right? Yes, he does. So I'm gonna just pre-target him with everybody here. There we go. Now let's see what he did. Yep, there it is. Now he's gonna get tagged. He cannot mount in time. And away we go. There we are. Although it's pretty clear and obvious where I'm going. But yeah. Come on then. Let's duke it out, shall we? Huh? No? Dude, he wants to. He really wants to. Which one's not mounted? Not even sure. Oh, it's two of them. Hot damn. It's two of them now. Alright. Well, there we go. Let's put those on the kill on sight list and get on with it. So that's how it's been. Yeah, sorry, I'm playing Firemaw, so I haven't seen the chat right now. I'm playing Firemaw EU. And this is kind of how it's been for a while now. This way, there's been not a lot of content, because I'm just trying to get these guys up to 60, but Alliance is being a menace, man, really. A real menace. Like, it's crazy. People like that, they just stay here all the time. And let's check out what level they are. With Grim Sheeper, I can actually see that. So 60 and yeah, 53 is not a problem, but Hindo Kush is with 60. There's actually 3 of them here now. So yeah, we're having fun. So we're staying here, so let's chat up a bit. How's it going, everybody? How's everybody been doing? Gee, let's run back to Gazistan. I think we could make it in time. Well, these guys can. Sweet. Okay. That's another one. Bye-bye. So, as you can see, that's I've been having fun. Lots of fun. And that's how it's been. A long time. I actually want to log in the main ones, but yeah, doesn't really matter. Let's take Grimmer offline. No point. You got banned at level 17 on NA servers. Why? What happened? Hey Donald Duck, how's it going? Well, there goes Hindo Kush. But me as well. Worth it. I think they probably think like, oh, it's a bot. Let's kill it. Kill it with fire. Yeah, it isn't, buddy. Unfortunately, they don't care. Oh, where did I die? Oh, I died over here. Okay. And I can't take him because he's geared. Had my opportunity when he had res sickness, but he doesn't anymore. And he is full. Okay, I can actually just take this and fly out. There we go. Let's fly over there. Perfect. Bye-bye. Now, how can I bring these guys over to CF without that guy? Nah, they're just going to be on me all this time now. So yeah, that's why it's been going slow. People have been a real menace, like, honestly. Especially people like that. Maybe now I have an opportunity to get out of here. Because that guy is over there. No, here he comes again. It's like he sees me. Well, I mean, he could be on stream, right? He might be on stream. I'm not sure. Oh, this guy died far away. Can I make it out? No, I can't. Here he comes. Or did I? Nope, that's him. Well, the rest of the team made it out, I think. Yep. Debated. Do this then. Log off. And now, what are you gonna do now, buddy? The rest of the team is out. It's kind of funny that Mage D always suffers. He's also the one that has the least amount of gear because he's always last on the trade list. So I trade until the inventory is full, right? And that guy always gets it last, but can't do anything about that right now. He's probably like, haha, I made the hacker log off. Sorry, dude. Not a hacker, not a cheater. But yeah, they don't care. Let's see if I can make it inside. That'll be great. Because I'm kind of low and unbuffed and everything. Should be fine. That guy is 60, so he has 100% mount. He could technically make it over here, but then even if he kills us once, we can just go in. That being said, I'd rather not, you know. Okay, these guys made it in. Let's try and get the other one in. No. About you. Let's Hearthstone out and log Grim Sheeper off as well. Perfect. Now let's see about him. How do we bring him in? Okay, that looks promising. Already gave up? That was pretty fast. Usually they don't give up this fast. But let's not celebrate too fast, too soon. Nope. Nope. I made a mistake. I did that. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so this guy also goes in there. Woo! I should not I keep forgetting that I can't use that as well. I can't use, you know, Frost Nova because it counts, it deals damage. So it counts. But it doesn't matter, I can still make it out of there. Gadgetistan is just a horrible place to be. Is he still around? Not sure. Did he die, maybe? No, he didn't. Oh, alright. Hey, thanks for saying. No worries, I know. Everybody mistakes me for a bot. It's rough. You're the mage? Or the rogue? Are you Hindu Kush or Benka? Okay, that's another one. All right. Hey, thanks for coming here, by the way. I appreciate that. That's really cool of you. And I get what you mean with people thinking that I'm a bot. It's not the first time. It probably won't be the last time. Like there's yeah. It's sus. It's sus. I know. Especially with the naming. I'm really good at giving names, right? Mage A, Mage B, Mage C, Mage D. I'm so good with names. The rogue. All right, cool. GG's there. Unfortunately, I Nova made a mistake, but hey, you had me anyways. This is like the lowest equipped one. I mean, he's really bad, which gives the illusion of a bot even more. Oh, cool. Thanks a lot, bud. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And keep up the good work hunting bots, by the way. You're doing amazing work. I mean, I happen to not be one of them, but 99% of the time it is. So, hey. Alright, we should be able to make it inside, even though this guy is super low. Now, ouch. Yeah, like I said. So, yeah, I managed to make it to the point with everybody else. I think my microphone is a bit too loud right now. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna just blink there because very bad positioning and stuff. There we go. Alright, we're in. So, yeah. I managed to make it to the spot with everybody else. I don't manage to make it to the spot with Mage D because of his insanely bad gear. Like, he's really bad off. But I think I figured out a way. So what's been stumping me is the first evade spot. Because I'm undead and not a gnome, so gnomes have no issue there at all. They just go around and they go in, right? Because they fit under that. I'll show it in a second. But I'm not a gnome, for obvious reasons. I'm Horde. I can't be a gnome. And yeah. So I cannot fit under it. But what I saw just now is that you can possibly fit over the beginning, like where... Okay, I have to show the spot. Right now I'm just rambling on without it being clear at all as to what I'm talking about. But let me just get to the spot and show you. Alright, so again, for those here and those new here, this is 100% legal. I am manually controlling all of these tunes. If you look at Lair, I have a link to the Battle.net support article that supports my claim that this is legal. And for those who are not familiar with the channel and stuff, everything is 100% transparent. Everything I do is live on stream. Except for sometimes, sorry, the last couple of days I've just been, last couple of 2 weeks I think, I've been just AoE farming like crazy for these, to get these guys up. So I've not been streaming the whole thing. But when I change zone, like right now I finished Marathon and I came here, I only did one time here before going live on stream. So I'm just going to show what I'm doing and then probably go back to just doing that until they're all 60 and they can join the 10-man. All right, so let me show you what I was talking about with regards to the spot. Although, even though if I can make it out of here without using that spot with these guys and with him, then I probably go through it. Because usually I can evade the first spot. So what you want to do is you want to like zigzag here. Unfortunately, that guy is here, so he's going to aggro on us. Hopefully you don't get dismounted. Use sides jumping to avoid getting dismounted. Okay, so here comes the first reset spot, which is here. Because I'm so tall, I don't fit the usual way around. So I do not fit here. Because I'm this tall. Now, I'm gonna try it the way that I've seen. No, so they fixed this spot. Okay, so this spot is fixed. I just can't make it across. So you have to make it. The second spot works fine, but this spot for some reason does not work for me. So if you look at all the AoE tutorials and guides right now, they show you this spot as the first evade spot. And generally speaking, that makes the instance before, when I used to do this, I used to jump there all the time, and then it's super easy. You can start at level 40. But right now, like I can't fit there anymore. It's like they fixed it. You cannot jump there anymore. So you have to make it like all the way to the second spot, which is fine. Right now I just turned around to show you the spot, but these three tunes, I managed to make it to the second spot. The last one, his gear is way too low and I don't make it there, which is why I've stayed at Marathon up till 46, where usually I go ZF at 42 when leveling mages. Of course, up till now I haven't done that with the whole team. I've done that solo, but alright. The best part about Marathon boost right now is I can still keep doing it. It's just extremely boring, and I do have to use my 60 mage there for the boost as well. So he sucks up a lot of the XP. I'm not sure it's fixed, but I haven't been able to make that jump. Like, I have not been able to make that jump. What I can do is I can try and clear all the way up till there, and then see if it's fixed. Well, you know what? Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do that so I can clear it up once and for all. But in that case, I do have to log in Grim Sheeper because I'm just going to be AoEing all the groups before that. So let me just log in the Sheepster, and let's AoE this area. Oh, come on, man. I keep clicking on this one. I keep logging in with the wrong one. Sorry about that. Need to log in with this one. So two Battle.net clients, right? And I keep pressing the wrong one. Let's put him over here. And yeah, let's do this. Let's just clear all the way there. Oh yeah, I have to get him there as well with Hindo Kush there trying to kill us. But let's see if we can make it. Let's first go into the instance with him. So I'm just gonna AoE. The nice part about having 5 mages in a group is you AoE things down so fast. That's what I was starting to say about Marathon. Basically, I have the level 60 mage, he does the whole pool. And the rest of them, right after the first time you come to the kill spot to group them up and then continue to pick up the rest of the mobs, I take the rest of the tunes over to the kill spot. And what happens is basically within 2 seconds, everything is dead because I AoE with all of them. Which is really, really nice, honestly. Like, it works well. Alright, let's try to get to the reset spot. I mean, maybe Grim Sheeper can just make it there without too much fuss. Pretty sure he can, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Grim Sheeper can make it there without too much fuss. Let's see if we can check it with Grim Sheeper if it's fixed. At least he has epic mount, right? So it shouldn't take too long to get there. Oh, I can do... I think this will work still. Maybe if I do this here, because he's now... Okay, so he is not part of the main group, but maybe... Yes, it worked. Alright, that's perfect. That's good. That's very nice. Now I can actually control them from here and him from here. That's perfect. Okay, so they're all buffed. Let's go ahead and kill everything up till there. Shouldn't take too long, and then I can actually properly explore that spot. And after that, continue to the graveyard. So the graveyard, they die so fast with 4 mages AoEing. Again, I pull with one, I park the rest of the mages in the spot waiting for the kill. I do like 1 round of AoE with the main mage, so it has the aggro, and then I just AoE with the rest. They die so fast. I should probably do 1 Mara run just to show how fast it goes. Good job. Alright. Who was that? I don't know. Spy isn't on. Okay. Let's do this. Wait, let's create that as well. While we are at it. Never know when you might need that. Everybody's buffed. Feel like a no. There we go. Alright, let's do this faster. Okay, so now what we do is we just AoE all the groups all the way there. Super easy because of the amount of AoE that I have. Just like that. Boop. Like I said, this is mage power. Oh, I don't have it on free for all. No, it's not working. Okay. Nice. In that case, let's put him over here, and I just control him from here. Alright, next group. Like I said, this is pretty fast, but I don't want the main mage to be with us in the team because he soaks up too much experience. So if I AoE without him here, we get a lot more experience. Alright, I just want to make it to that spot to see if it's fixed. So we don't have a lot more to do. We have like 3 AoE pools, I think. 1 here, 1 in the center, and then the one on the right side. Okay, so 4. Alright. Depending on where the patrol is as well. Now, I don't know if it's because of the model. I have tried with Deviate Fish, and I did get the Shrink. And with the Shrink, I still didn't manage to do that place where... And, like, it's one of the things that I'm very comfortable at doing because I used to do it all the time. So I know how to do it. You know, it's not like a Maradon that it was the first time that I've tried Maradon and I was not sure if I can make certain things. In any case, Maradon is still, like, the better one to do, honestly. But, yeah. You know, you can still get a lot of stuff in Maradon. You can get Edgemasters, Handguards, and items that are just extremely ridiculously strong. So it's still worth it to do Maradon, even though I am at ZF right now. I was just super bored there, honestly. As you can see, manually controlling everything. It's a lot weaker than it used to be when you could broadcast, obviously, but it's still fun and it's still viable. Alright, let's drink up before this patrol comes. I actually wanted to AoE this patrol with the rest of them, but looks like we won't make that one in time. So we'll just kill him the old-fashioned way. go. Thing about killing them the old-fashioned way is it takes up mana, and then I have to drink up again. Oh well. It is what it is, right? Okay, we're almost there. We're almost at the spot, and then I can try it out. And in any case, from here, I can just go to the next area for skipping really easy. All the next spots that I've checked for evading, they work, except for this spot. So technically you can use your mount and go up the right side hill there, but then you get dismounted. So you got to keep that in mind. Unless you manage to keep your mount all the way, in which case you really don't have an issue at all of performing this skip. But hey, let's just focus on getting all these down now and continue from here. I gotta love this. I mean, if they do get close, you can actually just AoE nuke them like this. Very fun. It is, it is. It really is fun. You know, I do believe that I will aggro these ones, but because I'm trying with Grim Sheeper, actually, you know what? Let's just kill these as well. They're casters, so we can absolutely just kill all three of them together. That'll be great. Will he aggro? Can we get them all three? No, I didn't get the patrol. No. But now we will. Perfect. With the Scarab Lord included. See, he's already out of mana. That's insane. Okay, we're standing in lava. Not ideal. There we go. And last but not least, that guy, and then we can try out all the spots there properly. So this is the evade spot that's not been working out for me, this one here. Let's give it a run for its money, shall we? There we go. Okay, now we leave these guys here. So, and yes, technically I could do it like this, but like the whole instance like that, and then just do the AoE. Okay, so here, see, I cannot jump. So from what you've seen in clips with the higher models, you go from this way. Over here, look, I can't make it in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they fixed this. So this spot, okay. Interesting. So under here, this is where, okay. There we go. So I used to go from here, which was like super easy. But look at that. So you have to go all the way to the wall, and then you, okay, that makes things, that relaxes me a little bit. That's good. That's good. That's really good. Okay. So I can definitely make it. So to get out, you can still get out the regular way, which is here. But to get in, you have to go all the way around this thing. And then to get out, you can just go here. See? I don't know why. At which point does it become blocked? Here. So as soon as you leave this thing, like here, you cannot pass. But you can go all the way around. It's a bit annoying because that means that if your character is level... So at 44, you shouldn't have an issue here. But if your character is level 40, which is usually where when I started it, if you go from here, you will aggro this group as well, and this is where you have to be. So at this line, you can go in, or if you're super lucky, you can make this jump from here. So look at that, look at that. There's like a cone. It's like a magnetic force that's pushing me away, unless I come from this line. And if I come from here, it's kind of the same deal. But I would not recommend jumping from here because there is a line here that you cannot pass. So this is also something. So you have to jump on this here. Nah, this is bad. So don't go from here. There's like a very thin line, and considering all the mobs will still have leeway and hit you, don't use this jump. This jump is tricky. Look at that. You have to go from here and then jump here a little bit, and then you're here. But if you jump too far, so if I do it like that and I jump over here, then I miss it and I can't go in. Yeah, don't do it like that. So the only way, reliable way for me right now is going all the way around and coming here. That's nice. That means I can still do this, but it's not as good as it was. Yeah, okay, cool. Still works. Still works in a way. Nerfed a bit, but still works. I'm gonna kill these mobs here as well because, I mean, why not? I mean, we're here. Let's make it super easy to get to the spot, right? You gotta fix the assist macros with these two. It's not, they're not even activated, so I'm literally just doing everything kind of manually. It's very, very gimped, like I said. But that's alright. We're almost there. Oh man, come on, Pats. Can't you work with me a little bit? Okay, so the last one is actually missing his macro. He doesn't have the macro. Okay. There we go. Let's drink up again. Get the last bunch and then just, I think, run all the way to the reset spot. I think that'll be okay. I have to compare how much XP I'm getting without Grim Sheeper in the graveyard right now. Like I said, this is the second time I'm going to be doing graveyard, but I have to compare like how much XP I'm getting without Grim Sheeper here versus how much XP I'm getting with Grim Sheeper at Maraudon. Again, Maraudon is the easier one for me. I just watch a show on the other monitor, you know, and just chill like crazy. But it's so boring right now because I've been doing it since they were, I think, 30. So it is extremely boring. Easy peasy. Problem with this is every time I have to drink. Let's go on. I can skip this group, but I do have to kill these ones here. That's the second reset spot. This reset spot works just fine. Remember, if you do have a larger model, like the undeads, you do have to sleep or sit. Sleeping works better for me, and it is still an annoying place, but it works. So for those who don't know, this is the second spot. When you come here, you basically just go here, and then here or there you need to sleep. And it really depends, because if you got a caster over there, even though he probably is evading, he still casts Shadow Bolts. After like 3 or 4 Shadow Bolts, it will go away, but it's super annoying because your character might die, which is what happens to me with Mage D, because he has really bad gear, so he dies here at this point. That being said, I'm almost there. I can actually, so from here on out, I can actually just run all the way there, but you know, for simplicity's sake and for a little bit more XP, let's just continue what we're doing right now a little bit more and finish it there. So behind the 2 boxes, okay, so if I go over here, all the mobs are actually chasing me, and I can actually show it. So let me just do that real quick. So if I do happen to aggro mobs, right? All right, let's show it with this guy. Hopefully it's far enough for them not to get aggro, but okay. All right, let's say I cannot kill these mobs and they all target me, right? So Hello. There you go. So they target me. Oh no, big trouble, right? I cannot get away from this. So there are spots that are like buggy for NPCs where if you stand after them, they cannot follow you. See how they can't follow? So then you just lie down in this case so that they won't target you from afar. And then if you wait long enough, they're gonna reset. So just watch. Unless they go and target the rest of the group, which I have to stay alert for. If they were too close, then they will target the rest of my group. But if they're not close, so usually you're doing this solo and then you like have zero issue there. Now it takes a little bit of time, but there you go, see? So they run back to their spot. Now usually in an instance, that doesn't happen. They stay on you until you die. But if you have these reset spots, then you just go there and they go back there and they stop following you and chasing you. So those are reset spots. So this is one of them. And that's why this looks like this one's got a little bit buggy, but we can hit him and then it won't evade. So yeah, that's that. And that's the point of a reset spot. Alright, let's bring in the team and actually kill these ones as well, because why not? Very nice. And dead. Yep. So usually you're doing this as, so one of these mages can do this place like alone, solo. So the point is doing a lot of AoE damage, area of effect damage, which I'll show you later. And technically you don't actually kill everything that I'm killing right now. You just go straight to the graveyard. So actually, you know what? I think I'll just show it from this point on. So I'm going to log Grim Sheeper off. And from here, we're going to proceed as if we're doing this solo. So I'm going to leave the rest of the tunes at the reset spot. All right, let's uninvite Grim Sheeper. There we go. So I'm going to just leave them at the reset spot just to be safe from patrols and stuff like that. And then I'm going to show how you technically go ahead and do that. So if you are solo, say you lost all the aggro at this point, and you want to proceed to the next spot. So you go from here, mount up, and now we have to avoid these mobs as well, which is kind of simple from this point on. So there's another reset spot soon. Now these mobs will chase me now. I am very low level. These are elite mobs. They kill me instantly. You jump up here, jump here, and go around this one. This is another reset spot. That's why I said from here on, it's super simple. Now what you have to keep in mind is there are some patrols that come from this way, and they will stay aggro. They won't hit you, but they will stay aggroed, so you cannot mount again. So you cannot drink and mount. But what you want to do is you want to get as fast as you can to the graveyard, and the graveyard is over there. Now from here, you mount again, shield up, barrier up, mount again. Now yes, I could have done this with all of them at the same time, but just to show that this is technically for a solo mage, that's the best XP that you can get. Now you kind of want to avoid the boss here, but it's okay. There's another reset spot here on in this vase, but I really don't need it to get to the next reset spot, which is the graveyard, which is where we want to be. So from here, it's basically just running to the next reset spot, and the next reset spot is right up here. Anything up here, up this ledge, up that ledge, is a reset spot, so you want to park your character here, and basically I can go ahead and start bringing in the next character, which is what I'm going to do. So next character comes up. This is why I'm saying we can technically do all of the characters at once. And you really don't have to kill anything before getting here. I just wasn't sure if the first evade spot actually works, because up till now it didn't. And now we found out how we can make it work. So again, reset these guys here. Now if they are too close to you, so this was really borderline, they will hit you. So you won't be able to reset here, so just keep going to the next reset spot. Don't panic, this is a mage, so you still have blinks, you still have ice blocks, you still have plenty. See, drop combat, and you can immediately keep going to the next one. We still have all our barriers up, so we don't need to reapply barriers. Try to strafe when you get hit by these guys so you don't get dazed and dismounted. So basically what happens is like you run and you jump right before they're about to hit you. That way you won't get dazed. If you get dazed, you get dismounted. Again, not a big issue. Even if you get dismounted, just, you know, blink away, make your way there. Frost Nova when you have to. Cone of Cold. As you can see, this guy is here completely safe. And this is actually where we want to be. This is where the kill phase is. That's where the mobs are that we are going to kill. Generally speaking, you want to have full mana here because of the mana shield, but that's alright. Let's bring the next one over. And then the fourth. And this is also one of the reasons why Maraudon is actually a lot easier, because I don't have to bother with all of this. So I think I'm going to go back to Maraudon after this one. No, I failed that one, not a problem. Just chill and do it again. We will have to reapply Ice Barrier though, because it's out. And we have to pay attention. Okay, so this patrol is coming here. I'm not going to dismount. So I'm not going to reapply Ice Barrier actually, because he's going to aggro me and I'm not going to be able to mount again. So if I dismount now, he will just stay on me. So I'm just going to go for it. The other ones, they did leave, so they're not aggroed anymore. As you can see, I'm taking a lot of damage because I don't have Ice Barrier up or any of my barriers up actually, for that matter. Boss aggroes as well, that's okay. Not too much of an issue. Oh, he just left aggro, that's perfect. Okay, here we go. Get him up here. And there we go, he's safe. Let's get the last one over there, shall we? He's not doing well. He doesn't have any gear. Like, honestly, he's like the worst off. Now, I am going to wait with him a little bit till these mobs patrol away from me. So usually, of course, I'd wait over there, but because we've killed everything here, I can wait over here. So I just don't want to aggro these mobs. These are Shadow Hunters, and the Shadow Hunters, they can poly you or hex you. And yeah, that's just annoying. So just wait for them. They patrol in a circle. Basically, now I can already go. Okay, so try to keep it in the middle so everything is far enough away from you. Over here. Jump up this vase, so that one runs over there. Jump here, and we evade. There we go. The other mob luckily patrolled back already, so we can actually use this spot and then reapply the shields if we need to. Don't think we need to. That's fine. There we go. Let's keep going. 9 seconds on shield. Maybe I should have, but I have aggro, so let's just go. Yeah, I should have reapplied. Sorry. Ah, and he's got so low health. Like, he gets hit twice and he's dead. That's scary. Maybe I should just apply the shield and go from there. This is what you do if you get, like, dismounted, right? So, no pressure. Just reapply your shields and run to the reset spot. Now, as soon as we reset them all, I'm just going to start the pull. The pull I'm doing here, normal. The pull I'm doing as usual. Pretend you're solo. Do it with one tune. Let's get him buffed up again. Remember to use ice armor and not mage armor yet, because we are going to be pulling. Oh, he needs mana. The good part about having so many mages is the kill phase goes so fast. It actually goes too fast. So, if for example, in Maraudon, you know, you spend like 13 minutes pulling the whole instance, and then within 1 minute they're all dead. So, you know, rich people problems, as they say. You're complaining over stuff that you shouldn't complain about. But, yeah, it's kind of like, oh man, all that work for this. Now here, don't just start pulling the graves. Aggro the boss, so you have to go in here, aggro the boss, and then start pulling graves. The reason for that is because then the mobs first go to the boss, and not directly to you. And if they do go directly to you, then you're in trouble. Then open all the graves and go to the reset spot as usual. This is a reset spot. You just wait here until you drop aggro. So now we're waiting. We can already reapply this, because why not? Alright, we still have aggro. Remember, even if they run, now we're out of combat. And you pull the rest. Now they run to the boss as well. This is, again, because we aggro the boss. Not only that, the boss also opens up a few extra graves. So it's always good to aggro the boss first. Over here, I like to open this one as well, even though it's tricky, and then blink out and jump to this safe spot. Okay, now, yeah, we did get hit there quite hard, but that's alright, because we made it. Now we just wait for the reset again, and we open the last set of graves, and then we transition into the killing phase. So let's give everybody intellect already. Let's give them the buffs, and let's give them all the mage armor as well. Your main puller stays with ice armor still. We're not done with the pull. Let's get him to full health first. Mages are so squishy. What you want to have usually is just off the eagle stuff. Like this is just off auction house, and what I got from Maradon. Just anything off the eagle. Just have that. You don't need good gear. All of this gear you can get for like 20 gold at the auction house altogether. Don't buy them too much. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Hey, Mr. Newfan. I never left. I was just doing Maradon so long that I went insane. I really went bonkers. I figured it's time I do a little bit of a stream, man. It's been too long. How are you? Okay, that's the last pull. How have you been? I've been missing everybody, honestly. Like I was sure, like if I come back, nobody's gonna remember the channel anymore, and everybody's gonna be gone. But no, we're still going strong. In 11 days, I'm gonna cry a little bit because that's when the subscriptions end and I have to pay. It hurts, but other than that, it's cool. All right, so now we transition to the killing phase. Now, because I have so many mages, what I like to do, and remember, when you transition to the killing phase, switch to mage armor. Okay, so now you jump up here. Over here, you do have to mount to make the next jump, but let's get all the mages to the place. So, with all the mages, except for the killer mage, so the mage that's about to do the killing, he stays here. Alright, but the rest of the mages, I'm going to bring them over. Now, you want to bring them over, you want to try not to aggro anything. So here you dismount, you stay as close as you can here. Now, if you aggro, just go back down here and wait. Go back down here and wait. You don't want to aggro here with them. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm actually going to be using them to AoE as well. Like, even if you use these mages just for AoE rank 1, the fact is you can keep spamming it, so the mobs will always be slowed like crazy. To make this jump, you have to be mounted. Over here, you dismount, and then basically just run around like this. Over here, stay kind of here. It's a bit iffy, but you can make it without aggroing the boss. If you don't aggro the boss, you're not going to aggro anything else. Over here, blink, just so that you don't aggro these mobs. And you can basically just stay here. That's it. He made it. Let's bring over the next one. You don't have to ice barrier here. You don't have to do anything. Nothing is going to aggro you here. And if the boss aggroes, just do what I did just now. And this is only in the case of multiple mages, right? If you're solo, then all of this is completely unneeded. Okay, again, I aggroed him, so I have to go over here to reset. Otherwise, if I go around, the mobs are going to start coming, and it's going to mess up everything. Toons are going to die. We don't want that. Meanwhile, we can jump with him, just so that he's up there. Or not. There we go. Good boy. There we go. Alright. Now, let's mount up again. And again, man, he does not want to avoid aggro. Can I de-aggro him here? Not so sure. Wait, can I do it over here? That would be even more perfect. I think I can do it over here actually. Now that I think about it, I remember having to do this jump kind of fast. But what if I just stay here? Does he de-aggro? Because that'll make things a lot easier. See, so the mobs run. Okay, there we go. So it does work. That's perfect. No, I fell down. Doesn't matter. You can jump up here if you fall down. It's a bit of an annoying jump, but it works. You kind of have to wiggle your way about. Okay, so that's perfect. That makes things a lot faster, actually. There you go. See, learning new things every day. Now them, I just keep them here, kind of. Makes things easier for the AoE phase, which is going to be over there. Okay. Let's bring the last one over here. So since I know now that I can actually just de-aggro over here, then he almost made it without. That's okay. And there we go. Jump up here. So he will run and then he will de-aggro, right? Please don't kill them. Yes, there we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, come on. Okay. That's that's perfect. There we go. Now we can finally transition to the killing phase. Because all of them are here, now we take the main one. Let's reapply this. Make sure you have mana agate and stuff like that. But if you're, again, if you're with a few mages, you really don't need it. You'll see how fast they die. It's just, it's a joke, really. Now with this guy, you actually do want to aggro the boss. And then you want to be quick about a couple of things. So, okay. So first things first, we aggro the boss. There we go. Now, what I do is I rank one here, rank one here, rank one here. I know it's not needed. I know you can do it with one rank one and they pull everything. But in my experience, it doesn't work out. Now, you want to be as much quicker than what I did just now. It's possible that I will lose aggro here. Okay. Now, I do this as well. And then that. Can I hit them? I did, but not good enough. And then this. Now, you do have to jump here, slow these guys down so the rest can come towards us. There we go, pulling a bunch of mobs. Jump back over here, slow them down. This is rank 1 right now, just to group them up. We got a straggler, we got somebody that ran away. Actually gonna group them up a bit better than this because that dude is gonna be annoying for the killing phase. So I'm gonna jump over here, I'm gonna slow them down here. But after this one, I'm basically just going to start the killing phase. I just wait for this guy to approach them. There he goes. He passes them a little bit. And now I'm going to start the kill phase. So I'm going to put that here. And I'm just going to AoE with everybody. It's kind of hard to see, but everybody's AoEing. The damage is insane. And as you can see, the XP starts piling up. And as you can see, within one go, they're all dead. That's it. That's the power of mages. So if you're actually skipping the whole beginning, right, and you just come here and do that, look at how fast this is. That's the entire graveyard done in like a second. It's like one AoE, kind of one good AoE run, and then you have all this loot and all the XP. Now, it's not a lot. I don't feel like it's enough to justify the time that it takes to do this, but so solo it's really good, but I think I'm gonna go back to Mardon and you know what, let's just do one more Mardon as a group. So this is a lot of mobs, so I know you don't see it, but it's kind of like it's a lot of mobs. I can actually show you how many mobs it was because I've got instance tracker. So as soon as we go out of here and are going to go out of here because we're going to go back to Mardon. Sadly, it looks like I'm going to be at Mardon until about 48 or 50 and then I'm going to go BRD. Okay, so let's Hearthstone out and let's see how many mobs we killed. We got to remember we killed a couple of mobs before, so we have to subtract that from the total. So yeah, no, that's not a lot of mobs. 77 mobs. Nah, it's not. This wasn't fantastic. I think this got. I feel like this got nerfed. I'm not sure, but anyways, let's fly to Desolus. Let's fly over and just return to the Mardon farm. Hoplo is gonna go crazy a little bit more, but hey, we are so close to this. Like at 50 we're going BRD and I'm going to do the BRD AoE. I like it. Technically we can do it now, but Mardon is just better XP until like level 52 I think, if that keeps up. Alright, let's go to Shadowprey Village and let's log in Grim Sheeper so he flies there as well. Yep. So looks like we're staying Mardon. So I'm going to do one run of Mardon right now on stream, just to show the way I do it and the way I do it with the other tunes, where they are, where they stand, sort of. But I will have to re-log in because basically I don't use OpenBox to do that with the layout. I just have them at the side, even though if I think about it right now, it might actually be beneficial to use that still. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be here August 24th. I'll be here for the new one. Still considering if I actually want to do the hardcore. I think I do want to do the hardcore because it's gonna be kind of cool to try the hardcore, but I really want to get this team done as well. So I'm kind of torn between the two. Oh, by the way, Mardon has been kind of nice to me with drops with World Epics. It has been. It really takes the edge. And it's really masterful when it comes to drops. Just guard your hands. I don't know. Was that pun enough? Clear enough? I don't know. Anyways, got one Edge Master's hand guards while doing it. Also got that sword. That was pretty cheap to sell. That was nothing. And Gut Ripper, I think it was, the dagger. So got 3 World Epics, Edge Master's hand guards being one of them. So Mardon is hands down like the best place you can be at if you manage to do that. So, and you really don't need a lot once you get the the thing down. Now I don't do the 360 pull because A, it's just way too long, and B, you kind of need Zanza's potion. So there is a pull you can do without Zanza's speed potion, but man, it's just too complex. And I mean, I'd rather fail on the 10-minute pull, die, because I still die occasionally, let's be honest. It's just, it happens. I'm not that good at these things, but, you know. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of torn because, like I said, when a lot of my viewers did get banned back in the great ban wave that occurred, that's when I canceled all my subscriptions out of, like as a protest. But since I had half a year subscriptions on all of them, I still have like, so 11 days on most of the accounts. I'm really, really torn with this. Like, honestly, I'm not sure. I don't know. I love the game. I love what I'm doing. I think it kind of comes down to what they're going to do with the next patch. So I understood from Ebony. Ebony is the creator of EMA, by the way. Amazing, amazing, amazing add-on. Awesome person. Really awesome person. Follow him. Check it out. Twitter, to hear everything. Really awesome person. But so looks like there are some changes coming into the API, the add-on API in the game. And the changes that are coming into the add-on API in the game. Yeah, my viewers. Okay, so sorry. Let me reiterate. So, you can go back. You can go back and see in my stream. It was when I got banned. So there was. Oh, sorry. Hang on. So I did get banned. Sorry, apparently I'm talking too loud and my wife has issues with it. I got banned a while ago. I had this rule where I don't engage in PvP. And I still don't, but I did retaliate. So if anybody jumped me in PvP, I did retaliate. Now this was in Strangleton Vale when I was doing the stealth team, the rogue team, and a lot of people jumped me a lot of times, and I retaliated and I killed some people. And I think now again, this is just what I think, but I did get reported a lot. Obviously, in the open world, you get reported a lot. It's understandable. Everybody thinks you're a bot. But yeah, what I think happened is I killed one person that was a GM or was friends with a GM or something like that, and I got banned on all the tunes. But it didn't stop there. Back then the channel was actually really going well, and I had a lot of my viewers that actually started multiboxing as well. Like, it was amazing. I had about, I think 5 viewers that actually started multiboxing as well, and they were constantly on the channel, constantly active, and using the same methods I was. When I got banned, I think it was really targeted and personal because all my viewers that were active in my channel got banned as well on all their accounts. Now, I did the appeal. You can go back and watch. Like I said, this channel is 100% transparent, so you can go back and watch everything that happened there. I got banned. I uploaded the video immediately saying that I got banned because, again, this channel, the main purpose is to show that you can still multi-box legally And if that changes, then obviously I'm the first one that is going to report like, all right, now it's completely gone. But in the end, I went through the process of appealing. The first appeal got automatically rejected with a generic response. The second appeal as well. The third appeal, I got through to a very awesome GM. And that GM actually looked into the ticket and sent it on to the WoW accounts team. Now, the WoW account team have more insight into your account than the GMs. They can actually see, and this is all, again, I'm assuming, because from the GM I understood they have more ability to see more things than they can. So that's what my assumption is. They can actually look into, you know, Warden's data and see what you have running on your computer. And I got unbanned. So I got unbanned pretty much like a day after that ticket got answered. I got unbanned immediately on all my accounts. They're all still here, all available. You see them. These are actually, the mages are actually on the rogues accounts. So it's the same account. And I was all right. But my viewers did not get unbanned. They did not get so lucky. A lot of them lost like 11 accounts or something like that. Pablo, a really awesome dude that had, like, he was so active and he was so enthusiastic and everything, he never got his accounts back. And that's because it's really, really difficult to get through the wall of generic responses if you do get banned. There's just a wall of generic responses that you get back where they basically say, like, they give you a generic response back that's literally like a template response. And they're like, and we're not going to look into this ticket anymore. Please stop contacting us. It's really saddening to see. It's really sad. And that's what happened. So Zadek also got banned. Another amazing viewer. He's still here, by the way. Jay Martel. And yeah, so they all got banned and they never got unbanned. So when that happened, I canceled my subscriptions in a show of protest. Yeah, it hurts. That hurt, and it felt extremely targeted because there was no way. Some people that weren't playing, like one of my viewers, he was actually on vacation that week, and he wasn't even around. And when he got back, all of his accounts were banned. And with Pablo, he created, after he got banned, while he was in the process of creating the tickets, he made 2 new accounts, and they got banned as well. So it felt so targeted. It was like ridiculous. So I'm really torn. Okay, hang on. Big talking head now. Let's relog everything. So I get you. I understand. And I know I put myself at the front line of these things, and I did that kind of to myself, but I think that also, in a way, I think that also helped me because everything I do is streamed, right? So I literally told them, like, look at the channel. It's all there. You can literally see me controlling all the tunes. You can see me struggling with it. You can see what I do, how I do it. I have the tutorials explaining how I do it, and everything is 100% visible. Oh, that was the plan. That was actually the plan, to get the Xbox raids. That's what we called them. And we almost had it. We had enough people, actually, for Molten Core. We had enough people for it. And I don't see anything wrong with it. Like, that was always in the game. It was always in the game. Multiboxers were a part of the game. And, yeah. Hey, Stianra. No, unfortunately, been struggling with getting the mages up. So no raid bosses down yet. The mages, however, are level 46. They're almost there. Almost there. So hopefully we can kill as soon as they get to 60, because I already have the gear for them. As soon as we get to 60, we're going to go there. And again, to the bennies that I get via mail, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It helps out a lot. I've been able to get all the gear that I need for these mages already, which is insane. They're not even leveled yet, and they already have the gear they need. Okay, let's put all the tunes in their place there. at the side, and then I'm gonna swap from big head to grooming. There we go. Yeah. So what I was saying about the add-ons before, from what I understood from Ebony, they changed the way the API allows you to do the follow, aka now they remove the ability to follow via the API channels, which is what I use as the follow now. It's not like a deal breaker, but it's like they keep hammering and keep bringing down new rules just to sort of spite us, I guess that's the right way to say it. I don't know how to put it. And at the end of the day, it really takes a toll. So once they remove the follow add-on functionality from EMA and all the other add-ons, basically because they just remove it from the API channel, then I have to go back to the way I did it at the very beginning when I started this out, which is basically have a macro of /follow on all the tunes. And like, again, it's not a deal breaker, right? Okay, so you have to /follow, ooh, big deal. But it's like they keep introducing new things to really target us. And it hurts because botters, and again, I say this every single time, botters and hackers do not multi-box. They use bots and hacks. They literally have everything is controlled separately. But oh well, let's yeah, keep ranting every time I go in. Yep, they just this didn't stop botting at all. This had nothing to do with botting. Multi-boxing has nothing to do with botting. They could have just been honest about it and say, I'm sorry, we're sorry, everybody, people that multi-box, there's just too many multi-boxers that are toxic. And honestly, when multi-boxing was a big thing, multi-boxers were toxic. The problem is, if there's a toxic person with one account, give him 10 accounts, he's going to be toxic on 10 accounts. Oh yeah, for sure. Like I know for a fact, like even, so this is something that I really appreciate from Benjamin Yetterstrom, sorry for destroying the name, which is the rogue, that he actually thought I was a bot. So he went and tried to kill me, actually killed me I think once or so. And then like he saw the Twitch and he just came on the Twitch and said, oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were a bot. I won't try to kill you anymore. Like, I super appreciate that, right? Like, I agree. Fight against bots with everything you got. Really. I don't hold it against the people that kill me and or report me because they think I'm a bot. I completely agree with them. Do it. It's good. My problem lies with Blizzard and the way they, look into it, which is basically if you get enough reports, you just get auto-banned. And if you get auto-banned, you're just going to go up against the wall of generic responses when you try to appeal it. That's the issue. That's the problem. I understand why people report. People are like, I'm not going to bother, I'm going to report and let Blizz figure it out. Perfect. Understood. Understandably so. Problem is, Blizz don't always do their best effort to try to figure it out. Are they going to try and kill? Not so sure. Well, they're going to run in, so I'm just going to run in after them. That makes it easier with the mobs. Love it. That made things a lot easier for me to get past here. So what I do to get into the instance is basically just draw all aggro on the mage. The mage. He said with 5 mages in the group. On the main mage, the level 60, Grim Sheeper. acid spitters, I use range on them because they have, you know, acid spit, which is ranged. I'm making a lot of sense today, I know. Basically, you want them hitting your main mage and not the secondary mages. The boosties. Okay, this is where it gets really easy. The boosties just stay in here. Perfect. Okay, so they're here. Now we go with the mage to the main area. Correct, J Gamer. So they have a system implemented, even though they say no, we don't. Asmon Gold and a lot of streamers have actually shown it that it works. Like there was a streamer that said, "Look, I'm going to prove to you that they don't have an auto ban system, right?" Everybody reported me, and then a lot of people reported him, and then he just instantly got banned. So they have a system that works on if you get a lot of bans, too many bans, you get auto banned. Too many reports, sorry, you get auto banned. Now, theoretically, they supposedly look into it afterwards, but not sure if that happens. So it's really annoying. And because I'm with multiple tunes, oh, I get reported a lot. I do. I'm in combat, that's why I can't use the scepter, but now I'm out of combat, and there we go. Okay. So usually if you want to do the big pull, you go left here, but I don't do the too big pull. I do the 160, 170, 180 mobs. So it's anywhere between 160 and 187, I think, is the max mobs that I got. So that's what we're going to do now. The only thing you need is minor speed on the boots. That's really the only thing you need. And you really, you should try to get some nature resistance or a nature resistance potion. So Glowing Brightwood Staff is amazing here. One, because of the intellect and the stamina, and two, because it has 15 nature resistance. Again, this is an auction house item. It's super cheap. You can get it. I really recommend it. And the second thing you can do is, again, buy off auction house. You can buy Sylvan's Shoulders, which have 20 nature resistance, Gaia's Embrace, 20 nature resistance, and Sylvan Crown with 30 nature resistance. I have a lot of nature resistance. You really don't need that much. This is where we start to pull. Rebuff. I like to rebuff over here, then drink. Actually need to create myself also some food, but alright, now we drink. I have tried 300. I have successfully killed 300. I'm not going to do it again. Let's just put it this way. I have spent 2 hours wiping, I think, on the 300 pull, and like the second time I did it, I wiped again during the pull. I find it an annoying pull. I'm not going to do it. I have tried it. Okay, so basically to start the pull, this is a very easy one. Everything I'm using right now is rank 1. So rank 1 Frostbolt, pull these guys. Wand to pull these guys, and then you go up. This is where the pull starts. Rank 1 Cone of Cold. Again, everything is rank 1, so I'm not going to say it anymore. Frost Nova, Blink. Now, as you can see, I still have lips on me, limited invulnerability potions, but I tend to not use them unless I derp too much. Blink over here and start running. Pay attention to this. This is Nan Shield, by the way, a weak aura. Nan Shield. If you want that, really useful. You can check it out on wago.io. I love it. Blink over here. You shouldn't get hit. Reapply it, and you're fine. Don't Nova. Don't Cone of Cold the rest. Just try to stay out of the range. You should be fine if you do what I do. Blink over here. Now we have to move the other tunes a bit because they went AFK, so I just did that. They are on the other screen, by the way, so I'm sorry if you don't see them. Don't use any blink over here or anything. When you come to the edge over here, turn about and just rank 1 AoE, just to slow them down so they can sort of group up. Now you can stop this because you just want them grouped up and then jump in the water. They're going to stay stuck there. Once you blink and you get to this platform, they're all going to start running again. So you're here at the platform, perfect. Keep going. This is a reset spot, that tree over there, but never mind. This is, by the way I do it. A lot of other people have other ways of doing it. Reapply, ice barrier, wand this guy, go over to these ones, sort of pull them with your body, and Nova. Blink, target this dude. Don't do anything yet. Go all the way to that guy. Rank 1 Frostbolt. AoE. Fire Blast. Blink. Cone. Counterspell. Here I apply Mana Shield. Kind of hurts. Go a little bit around as soon as you can. Playing these guys. Go all the way to the edge here and Nova again. There we go. Flame is up. You pull these guys with the flame. Unfortunately, Ice Barrier is usually down at this point, so my mana is going to be low. I use my armor and the rank 1. Right, perfect. AoE here. Counterspell these. Blink. Ice Barrier. AoE. Ice Barrier again. I'm a bit close to them this time around. Took me too long to blink. Go for this guy. Blink. Flame. AoE these two. By this time we have a good amount of mobs. Jump down here. Evocate. Yeah, I know. So they do help out, but alright. Frost 1, Blink. This has really worked out the best for me. I've tried a lot of things, including the sludges, the big sludges, the slow ones. They kind of help with the resetting. Yeah, exactly. They kind of help, but I don't know. Frost 1, Cone. AoE, cut the corner because here they come. Another AoE, reapply. Yep, okay, cool. I'll give it a whirl. Nova here, so they wait for the rest. Fall down over here. Okay, now you're not going to be seeing what I'm doing on the other monitor, unfortunately, soon, but AoE here, make sure you wait for a full channeling of the AoE, then blink it out, and keep going. Over here, I like to refresh my Dampen Magic, and once these run off, I refresh the Ice Barrier and the Mana Shield, and just run. No more blinks, no more blinks, this is very important. Don't blink over here, you have to blink upstairs. Otherwise the mobs hit you from below and you insta-die here. So here you have to blink and then AoE. Rank 1. Again, this is not the kill phase yet. You just slow them down. Make sure these guys get aggroed as well. If not, sort of AoE rank 1 them. Counterspell these mobs. Nova here. Blink. Now these are the, you know, the emergency batteries, but I AoE them as well because of the other mages that are coming in. Go over here. I tend to like go over to this corner because it gives the mobs a little bit more time, and then AoE backwards. In the meanwhile, take the other mobs, right, take the other tunes right now and start bringing them forward. So that's what I did on the other monitor. That's kind of cutting it close. Jump down. Blink here. Wait for the poisons or whatever. If you have too many things on you, you are free to ice block and break it over there. Now I did use a health pot because you get so many health pots in here and there's nothing else, so I like to have my health on top. Over here, rank 1 Frostbolt that one, Nova these guys, Counterspell that one, and Insta Blink over here. Frost Nova these ones. Now my other tunes are almost at the spot. Go up here and turn rank 1. And don't spend too long over there. Just keep going for the other ones. Now, nice. We got the Putrid Shadow as well here. That's good, but it made me go a bit close there, so I will need to reapply this too. Ooh, that's iffy. Nova and out of the way. I'm going to use this here as well. Usually goes better there, but okay. Put the other mob, put the other tunes at the spot. You got enough time here. So right now you don't see it. I'm doing it off screen, but you're going to see them soon over there. Now there's not a lot that I can do here, except hope they don't hit you, right? Blink here. Drop down here, target this one. Jump up this thing, turn around, rank 1. Slow them down proper. And counterspell that mob that you had targeted and keep going. I kind of spent too long there. AoE to pull this one. Would be funny if I die now, right? AoE these two. Nova this bunch. Blink over here. Body pull or AoE that one. Doesn't matter much. AoE these ones. Sort of look at all the mobs that you have there. Be proud of yourself. Reapply mage armor over here. So here you swapped from ice armor to mage armor. Now we wait over here. Rank 1 AoE over here, kind of to set them up properly. Now the other tunes are already in place. I can sort of show you the other tunes are already in place. I brought them there. And from here you can just keep going. This is just to, you know, get them together. Now you don't want them too far away from you. So pay attention to what's going on behind you. There's a lot of mobs, of course. But you sort of want to be at this point, where you're at this point, you sort of want to have the mobs over here. So just wait for them over here and then go. Because if you're too far away, they are going to reset. You don't want that. You have plenty of time. Don't worry. They won't catch you over here. Drop down again. We're going to use another rank 1 AoE to sort of group them together at the branch. As you can see, they're already pretty grouped up. We're just going to do another full channeled one. And we're out of here. Blink. And then don't blink again. At this point I can already reuse my robe, so that's very nice. Reapply your shields over here. You're going to want to do that. And I'm actually going to pot a mana pot here. Usually I take a lot less damage here, but I guess I'm excited for the stream. And now the killing phase will begin, so from now on everything is just full rank, max rank, AoE. So again, we're not going to use the other mages yet. We're going to first do a couple of full AoEs here with this one. So we're going to do 1, 2. Make sure we get everything nice and slowed. Now we're getting mana back from the mana batteries, and then we want to move here, do the third one over here. And this is where you can kind of bring the other mobs, the other tunes into play. I am actually going to do one more AoE over here. And now I'm going to jump over here, and now we are going to AoE with everybody. So now all the other mages are also AoEing. So the amount of AoE damage over there right now is just unbelievable. And as you can see, the mobs are just dropping like flies with 4 mages AoEing. And we are done. Cannot be easier than that. As you can see, the other mages are just standing over there. So you literally bring them from the end. Oh, one survived. That's nice. So you just bring them from the entrance. It's nothing to run, nothing to do, and then you just loot. That's it. That's how fast it is. It's like it's ridiculous with 5 mages. That's why I said you spend so much time on the pool and then like 1 AoE and they're all dead. So it's not really a complaint, but yep, that's it. And as you can see, this is still 20% XP for the tunes here every run. So it's 20% XP for 10 minutes. It's good. Still good. Still the best way to do it. Yeah, it's really nice. I mean, honestly, at this point, I should swap over to the 300 mobs because it's going to be more bang for the buck XP-wise because they're at 46 now. So at 46, you really feel the difference. Before 46, you kind of get like anywhere between 50% to 30% per run, which is really, really nice. But when they're 46, you start getting 20% per run, and it becomes like, you know, a bit more of a chore. It's still way worth it than the rest. Like, the amount of loot you get here, the amount of herbs is just unbelievable. And again, I did get Edge Masters here, and I did get 2 more epics. This place drops Edge Masters. I cannot stress that enough. This is awesome. Obviously, very low drop chance, but still. And yeah, I'm losing, so this has also been asked several times, how I'm looting so fast. So the way I'm looting so fast is basically with the interaction, interact with target, interact with mouse over. I got mouse wheel up and mouse wheel down to interact with mouse over. So basically all I have to do is like, you know, just go up and down, up and down, up and down when I'm here, and it loots. So you just go like tap, tap, tap the forward key, and you just go up and down with your mouse right next to yourself, and it really loots. Super fast, very, very fast looting. Obviously you want the add-on for faster loot. And that's it. That's it. I can show you how many mobs this was. This was roughly 167, I think. There might have been a critter in between, so let's go 165 even, but maybe 177, I'm not sure. I don't think I missed too many this time around. I didn't see this, the oozes, right? Yeah, I missed the oozes. Okay, so this wasn't a very perfect one. Now the only thing you want to do here at the end is you probably want to go with your main mage out first, just to see if there's no gankers, because there's a lot of gankers over here. But this is it. This is like the entrance, see? So from here, and this is what makes it so unbelievably nice, the boost, because all you have to do like is go out here, reset the instance. The main mage can already go away. The other mages just turn around and enter the instance again, just where they were. It is super simple, and all you have to do is go over here. Oh wait, let's see how many it was. How many mobs was it? 161 mobs, yeah. Okay, so it wasn't the best one, so I definitely didn't kill the slimes. And all you gotta do is run down here, and you're here. You already started a new run. So it's a very cool circular thing, and that's it. You're in the new one. This is awesome. This is like, honestly, the best way to level your alts. I cannot stress this enough. This is really the best way. From level 30 all the way to 52. And if you want to do the bigger pool, I might do a video on the bigger pool. I'm not good at this. If you want to see like people do the bigger pool, watch Og, Aurelius, you know, and those guys, they are unbelievable with this one. I'm not very good at it, and you really, really want Zanza's buff, and I don't. My point is using as little effort as possible, including consumables and stuff like that, to get the most benefit. But this is why you haven't seen me so long, because I've been doing this for too long now. Been going insane. Again, from level 30, I got them to 46 like that. I could do the 500 pool, but the 500 pool really needs Zanzas. And I don't have Zanzas, so I don't even have the reputation there, so that's the first thing I have to do just to get to it. To Zanza, you know, and it's problematic. It's problematic. I've been considering finding someone that wants to do this for fun, but yeah, nobody does this for fun. It's gonna cost me a lot of gold to get all the tunes up, so it's 250 gold for 5 runs, for 5 boosts of the 360 mobs, not the 500 mobs. And considering I need it for 4 mobs, so it's 1,000 gold for 5 runs, which means I can do it once. So yeah, I'm not gonna pay for that, especially not since I can do this, right? And yeah, you're basically just good to go again, right? Just buff up and keep going, and this is what you do. Rinse, repeat. The other tunes are very comfortable at their starting spot. You don't want to move them until you get to the second part. That's it. Of course, man, it's so much time, dude. Even if you do it for fun, it just takes so much time. It takes so much out of you. And for the 500, you really do need Zanza. You cannot do the 500 without Zanza's the 20% speed buff. I cannot stress that enough. But yeah, this is it. This is what you do, and this is why you haven't seen me too much. And this week, honestly, I didn't even have too much time to do this yet. It's been super busy in real life. I'm going well with the new baby, so that's good news. And yeah, we've been keeping super busy. But yeah, this is my way of doing this pool, and it works fine. So if you want to do the spell on the elite sludge bot, blobs. Okay, so let's try to get the elite sludge blobs as well this time around. Let's see if that changes a lot. Okay, here I'm going to reapply because here they hit you. Now, other than that, you don't want to cast any spells over at this area because you want to let like your mana regen work. Oh yeah, for my build. This is the build I'm using. The talents, sorry, I forgot to show those. So I did go for Arcane Meditation, I did go for Magic Attunement. I kind of am considering doing Improved Mana Shield as well. And then in Frost, it's just kind of standard build, just without Cone of Cold and stuff like that because I don't use it. Nice and stacked. This tree is a reset spot. If you jump right here, it's a reset spot. If you get in trouble, just jump here. And yeah, most of the time when doing this pull, just Netflix, watch something else. You know, on the other monitor, it's really like it doesn't take too much. As soon as you get used to it, it's really fun. Do not aggro. Yeah, where's Don't aggro the Laughing Sisters. If you aggro the Laughing Sisters, go reset. Was literally saying that. Okay, at least you got to see the reset spot in action, right? If you aggro the Laughing Sisters, you really do have to reset. They're bad for you. They are ranged. They will just nuke you from a distance. Luckily, we messed up at the beginning, kind of, so we can just go ahead and redo this. Ah, that's funny. Actually, kind of not. Please don't attack me now. No. There we go. They're resetting. Okay, that is... yeah, that's it. You can't kill the Snapjaws here, they're like no XP at all, it's not even worth it. You cannot pull them with you, that you can't. It's actually the first time that I've aggroed a Laughing Sister, believe it or not. Alright, that's that. So yeah, this is extremely boring, and that's why I haven't been streaming this in particular. It's just so boring, man. It's just rinse and repeat of this. I have been doing some Rust playing as well in between in order to not completely go insane, which is kind of funny because Rust is a game that makes you go insane, but yeah. And I can tell that I haven't been streaming in so long because we've been streaming now for under 2 hours, and I'm feeling my throat already, so I definitely have to go back to streaming more regularly. Right now on Polar servers, I kind of like them because they have recyclers on all the monuments and kind of just a couple of quality of life stuff, but for the rest they're pretty vanilla. They also have minis spawning on the road, which I really like as well. For the rest, they're kind of vanilla, and it's just nice. Make sure the other tunes aren't AFK. They're pretty populated. They're pretty populated. I like it. So it depends on which one of them you choose. I usually go for the lower popped ones, but when I'm online, there's usually about 57 people or 67 people playing from a server of 200 pop max, I think it is. So I like it. It's not too much, but you can definitely find PvP encounters and stuff like that. So like, it's not exaggerated. I also play dual or triple or okay, when they're over there, I don't go for these two mobs. I just go straight here. I also play dual or triple servers because I kind of don't like having too many Zergs on me, but I might try it again. I'm not really that good at PvP yet. Okay, so this time I'm gonna pull the creeping sludges as well to see if we can keep the other ones on us. That guy's a bit far, but we're good. So this time we pull the creeping sludges. Let's pull these ones as well. Okay, so we pulled all the creeping sludges now. Well, not yet, but now we did. As you can see, I'm doing way better with mana this time around, and health, because I still have everything up and just now used it. That was pretty close to this guy, but we're okay. And look, full mana. Almost. You wanna Frostbolt rank 1 this guy. I don't know if I've said it last time. Blink over here. Immediately go for the other mobs. Exactly, yeah. I like it because I like to focus on the building aspect and planning a really great base first, more. And then I don't mind counters, but when you get countered by 20 people, it's annoying. I can do 1v2, sometimes 1v3. I'm not really great at PvP there, but I'm getting better slowly. But against Zergs, it's just, they just throw numbers at you. Look at how flawless this run's been going, by the way, up till now. As soon as I said that, I'm probably going to wipe soon, but hey, so far so good. Full channel, there we go. Blink here and stop blinking. Reapply your shields. You still playing, J Gamer? Which servers are you on? I'll hop onto your server sometimes. Okay, again, up here, you have to blink up here. You have to. Even if you don't see them, you have to. This is still rank 1. This is still the pre-phase. This is not the kill phase yet. Okay, they're too far, so I'm just going to go from above. This edge and turn around. So we still have the sludges now, as you can see. They're still there in between. So this is so far been a very decent run. I'm kind of trying to get the mana back up again, and okay. Now let me show you, if I still have these two on me, here's where you can frost block and just cancel aura immediately. It's a macro, just ice block cancel aura, just to get rid of those and then reapply. Okay, this is where we can start bringing the other mobs, but I'm going to focus on this pool first because I cannot control them right now. Again, it's all manual, so I need to find, let's say, a stretch of land where I can actually just auto run, like here for example, and then I can put them on auto run, and then over here at the edge I turn an AoE rank 1 just to slow these guys down so they can sort of group together. Don't wait the whole one, just keep going. Perfect. Much better than last time. A nice Frost Nova over here. Wide circle, then blink. I blinked to a bad spot, but that's okay. So kind of you have them like really grouped up over there now. It's the same thing we do in this room where we take a wide turn and then go. They're close to me. That's why I always like to have a limited invulnerability potion. Oh nice, we get an additional mob here now. Blink. Okay. Oh, got you. And how's the band going? Did you guys do a cover for the Fishing Village theme? The other tunes are in place, sort of, kind of. Yes, they are. Let's look around us, make sure these mobs are over there. They are. Good stuff. Okay. I'm waiting for that one. I haven't forgotten. Alright, let's slow these down. Let's see if we still have oozes this time around. Okay, so this is definitely a 170 mobs-ish run. Nice, dude. Nice. Well done. How's that feel, playing for so many people? There they are, waiting for the signal to AoE. Yeah, of course, it's vacation period, right? Germany and the Netherlands are the same. Yeah, of course. Okay, again, roughly 2 AoE rounds here. These guys got way too far ahead. And they're not stopping. Spectacular. And like I said, that was the perfect one, and all these mobs are gone. That's such a waste of time. And they're actually aggroing the rest. Run, boys! Run! Get out! So that one hurt. They just refused to stay grouped. I should have AoE'd with the rest, but that's alright. I'm kind of done for today anyways. Done too much. Yeah, so this happens. Not fun, but it happens. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and HS out. Oh, I got 8 minutes on these guys still. 9. Okay, leaving them there for a second until they can. Nice, man. That's pretty cool to hear. That's pretty cool to hear. It is grief. It is grief. You saw that. They were in the middle of the AoEs all the time, but they still wouldn't. Nah. Yeah, so this still happens, like you just saw. And the run itself was so perfect, but it's because I said the run is so perfect that I died, I think. Oh, these are leather. I was like, oh, these are pretty good. But they're leather, so sell. That's what happens when I get happy or say that a run is going well. All right, in any case, this is what I've been doing lately. I am not dead and not banned yet, or hopefully never. We'll see. We'll see. We did get quite a few reports right now, I'm pretty sure. We're doing all right. Again, I think because it's so boring here, I think at level 48, I will take them already to BRD. And of course, I will finally show you guys my BRD AoE. It's not exceptional, it's not spectacular, but it's pretty good. And it helps. It gets the job done. Thank you so much for watching. And everybody that still follows and still... I appreciate you. I appreciate you all so much. It's really cool to come back on the channel after a vacation, after a holiday, after being away for a while, and still have everybody here. It really makes me happy. I really appreciate you all so much, Mr. Newfun, J Gamer, Stianra, Zadek, everybody. I really appreciate you all so much. I am not gone. I have not stopped, and hopefully I can go back to a regular schedule now that. You know, the biggest part of my, anyways, vacation is over. So hopefully I can stream again pretty good. Oh, dude, when your guitar is a little bit out of tune, I think the only one noticing it is you as the player and not the audience, honestly. Like, just so chill about that. You're good, you're good. I'm sure it went well, and I'm sure everybody else had a blast and nobody noticed, and it's fine. You got this, buddy. Yeah, right now I have to go to sleep because, you know, work tomorrow. And, yeah, I really appreciate everybody so much. I really appreciate everybody so much. And I will try to stream a bit more and do some other things beside this. It's really boring, but I'm really trying to push as fast as I can, just to get them to level 60 and start doing really fun stuff. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out a lot. I am so close to 200 subs. It's really cool. All right, everybody. Have a great night. Goodbye.